Whether you are a smart karate fighter or a Karate Kid enthusiast, either way we know that your ultimate fantasy was a Karate Kid spin-off. Guess what? It came true, and yes, we are talking about none other than Netflix's hit show Cobra Kai. Recently, Netflix revealed that this famous show is breaking records as its season 3 was viewed by more than 41 million households. Psst, this happened just within the first 28 days of its release. While the show's dynamics of love and hate have caught us with surprise every time, just like karate moves, still one thing remains unchanged, and that is Sam's and Tory's rivalry. Now that the filming of Season 5 has wrapped up, yes, there is a Season 5, and the plot of Season 4 softened the rough edges in these troubled characters, we strongly feel that Tory might leave Cobra Kai to reconcile with Sam LaRusso. Wait. Before you dismiss our theory, let us tell you why we think this long overdue union is finally going to happen. Who is Sam LaRusso? Samantha LaRusso is the leading female character of Cobra Kai. As the heiress of karate champion Daniel LaRusso, Samantha has kick-ass karate moves in her DNA. To put her inherent skills to practice, Sam joins Miyagi-Do Karate and ends up becoming one of the best students. Oh, our furious fighter has a street name, karate alias Bontai Badass. Who is Tori Nicholas? Cobra Kai shows us another strong female character in the form of Tori Nicholas. With a rebellious nature and killer fighting instincts, Tori ends up being famous for all the wrong reasons. Unlike Samantha, Tori joins the Cobra Kai dojo and starts learning karate under the mentorship of John Kreese. As a good student, Tori picks up on all the bad teachings of her sensei and learns to lash out her inner fierce fighter at any given moment. Tori might be her name on paper, but Queen Cobra is who she really is. The history of their rivalry. Sam and Tory are poles apart, although opposites do attract, yet in this particular case, these two opposites repel and rebel against each other. Sam belongs to an affluent family, whereas Tory comes from a poor family. Tory is the unapologetic tomboy, whereas Sam is a little Miss Goody Two-Shoes. From their very first interaction, these two characters have nothing but a tense vibe going on. They meet each other at the beach club, where we see Tory instantly disliking Sam for being uptight, whereas Sam considers Tory to be a bad influence. Their complicated relationship takes a bad start when Sam accuses Tory of stealing her mother's wallet. Naturally, such an accusation does not sit well with Tory, who ends up calling Sam a bitch. The animosity intensifies with the entrance of Miguel Diaz, turning the zigzag relationship into a full-on love triangle. Things come to a head when Tory and Miguel start dating and Tory catches him kissing Sam. You can guess that this betrayal leaves Tory in flames. To avenge her heartbreak, Tory decides to confront Sam publicly at school and challenges her to a fight. Things get really out of hand as a catfight ensues between these two, which Tory initiates as she attacks Sam in the hallway, all the way to the stairs. When Tory realizes that Sam is defeating her once again, she gets more aggressive and wraps her spiked bracelet to her knuckles. Just as Tory moves ahead to give Sam the final blow, Sam stops her and kicks her down the stairs, and wins the battle once and for all. The consequences of this battle turn out to be harsher than ever, especially for Tory, who gets expelled from school, loses her boyfriend, all because of Sam. Season 3 picks up with the rivalry in full swing. Tory continues to be bitter and resentful towards Sam, whereas Sam is secretly battling the PTSD she suffered because of the school fight. The plot thickens when the second part of the season shows a fight between Miyagi-Do's and Cobra Kai's, where Tory calls Sam out, but Sam backs away because she cannot conquer her fear and PTSD. The season ends with yet another fight between these fighters, where Tory is seen ready to finish Sam off with a brutal attack using nunchaku. However, Sam overcomes her fears and fights back. The winner of this fight remains undecided, as the fight got interrupted by Miguel, Hawk, and Dimitri. Season 4 shows that both the girls have another face-off during the All-Valley final, with a new sensei, Terry Silver, backing up Tory. Tory decides to use every trick against her enemy just to get things her way. Eventually, Tory leaves her opponent severely injured because of a stray elbow hit. Although Tory wins the day, but we see a slight shift in her attitude towards Sam. The fact that Tory won this fight does not mean that Sam did not give her a tough time inside the ring. As a matter of fact, both the fighters gave their best, but one lost and the other won because of dirty tricks. All in all, true Sam fans were delighted with her fighting style, as it was not the usual one. Yes, for Season 4's big fight, Sam changed her game plan completely. In the first part of the fight, we see Sam attacking Tory head-on by combining Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang styles. Luckily, she managed to score her first point with a tornado kick, which she had learned from Sensei Lawrence. You might be wondering what led Sam to change her fighting style? Well, from what we understood, the limiting karate tenets of Miyagi-Do's did not just appeal to her anymore. After all, they focused only on self-defense. By mixing and matching the different karate styles, Sam finally found her unique fighting persona. Sam's refreshing take on karate had a ripple effect outside the arena where the masters, Daniel and Johnny, realized that their way was not the only way to do things. Even though Sam put her best forward in the fight, still she had to face defeat, which was heartbreaking to see. What Sam and her gang did not know was that the referee was paid by Terry Silver to give decisions in Cobra Kai's favor. Now you can understand why the referee dismissed Sam's point as out of bounds. Tory got her much needed win, but we see her feeling apologetic for leaving her enemy with a black eye. One of the reasons for this major change is Tory's relationship with Amanda LaRusso. Yes, against all odds, Tory forms a friendship with Amanda LaRusso, Sam's mother. Initially, Tory blatantly refuses to take any help from Amanda because of her animosity with Sam. But towards the end of the season, we see Tory reconsidering her decision, seeking Amanda's assistance to re-enroll in the school. Tory's anger against Sam might also cool off because after Sam's loss, their score is finally settled. Hopefully in the next season, Tory will start thinking about the future of this rivalry with a clear head. Since John Kreese got lucky by getting jail time, hence we can assume that Mr. Villain Terry Silver will be heading Cobra Kai. As Terry's methods of teaching are intended to breed animosity, we hope that in the next season, all his students, including Tory, see his true colors and leave his mentorship to join Sam LaRusso. Another potential reason which will lead to a change of heart for Tory is her new romantic relationship with Robbie. We see that Robbie is in serious doubts about the preachings of his mentors after he assists a newcomer, Kenny, in becoming a violent bully. While we are looking forward to seeing the romantic chemistry of Tory and Robbie, we are more excited at the idea of these two quickly realizing the foul play of Terry and disassociating themselves from his malicious schemes. So what's next? Obviously, no one knows the real deal of Season 5, but we have a feeling that the upcoming season will be bigger and better. What makes us think that? Just have a look at what Cobra Kai boss Josh Heald told Paley Front Row in a recent interview. All I can say is it was really important for us to end Season 3 the way we did, with a kind of like, yeah, as a feeling as opposed to, oh, where Season 2 went. And we want to deliver on that feeling. We want to keep providing the dopamine that generates that good feeling. We want to make sure we're delivering on goosebumps, on tears, on belly laughs, and fist bumps. It's the same recipe with different tastes and everything else, but it's even bigger, so we're really proud of what we're making so far. I can't wait for you to see what everybody's doing. Well, with such high claims, we can't help but wonder what the next season has in store for us. Like everyone else, you must be eager to know when Season 5 is dropping by on our screens. Netflix confirmed that the show will continue with Season 5 in August 2021, and by now we are sure the shooting for Season 5 has come to an end. Just look at what Martin Kove, or John Kreese, posted on his Instagram on December 19. Season 5 finished, my humbled gratitude to all. Every day, no mercy all day. Rewatch Season 1 to 3 before Season 4 on December 31st. Happy holidays, make it count. Love you all. Well, looking at the release dates of the previous seasons, we can safely assume that Season 5 will release either by December 2022 or January 2023. So there you have it, folks. We hope that by now you are convinced and excited to see a Tory-Sam reunion, or are you still skeptical? Let us know in the comment section below. Stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching.